Not many games left in the NRL before the semi-finals and Thursday night football. Is it going to work? We know that Monday night football is not working, Brett Kimmorley, but the Rabbitohs and the Broncos have to turn up ANZ Stadium, and the way things are going at the moment, this could be an absolute belter.
Yeah, I think South Sydney are the form side in the competition. They've certainly come
Well, they have been for the last 7 days.
Yeah, well, they've come out of being under the radar. I think that was a good statement against Manly last Friday night. I think the Broncos are in form, though. The Broncos are going to come to Sydney with semi-final hopes still in their grasp, and I think they will certainly probably walk home, unfortunately, disappointed. I think South Sydney, with the back of Sam Burgess, been absolutely brilliant. Knowing that he and Ben Teo now will both depart at the end of the season, plenty of things to play for. South's too good.
Okay, Friday night football is the Eels, who are going okay against a team who is going very much not okay, the Doggies.
Yeah, they're struggling, the Dogs. I think it's the first time in Des Hasler's history. Lost 4 in a row. This could be 5. No Reynolds, no Cassiano. Parramatta on the back of Jared Hayne in Darwin were extremely good. They're all doing their job, but whilst Jared Hayne is in form and on fire, Parramatta to get this Sponge Bear Cup.
Ricky Stewart said that the Raiders will be a great team if they could get 3 or 4 marquee players. I reckon 10 or 12 marquee players wouldn't help them at the moment.
Oh, I thought there was a better effort. I thought defensively they were very good against Parramatta. It's going to be 3 o'clock Saturday in Canberra, so the sun will be out. But there's a hoodoo. I'm starting to believe in hoodoos.
I'm tipping the sun won't be out.
I'm tipping that there's hoodoos
this is
occur.
A hoodoo. Dragons have won $1 million in a row down there.
Dragons haven't won $1 million in a row. Dragons can't win down there. And I'm going to say they struggled under pressure, the Dragons, last week. They panicked under pressure. Raiders upset.
Please. The Storm, after the bold prediction of Brett Kimmorley winning all of their games over the next 6 weeks, lost a game in the last minute against Newcastle. They back it up against the Sharks.
They do, yeah. And Cronulla were very good against the Warriors last week. Paul Gallen will return, but they do lose Andrew Fafita, which is sort of all like for a like, you know. Yeah. I think they're playing with some pride, the Sharks. I think the Storm at home. Let's talk about Ashley Klein, penalty count. Let's talk about everything else being disruptive for Melbourne Storm. It was a hiccup. They're at home. They'll bounce back. Storm in a big victory.
Tigers and Roosters, Leichhardt Oval, should be a belter on Saturday night.
Well, we saw Newcastle return last week from a flogging with some pride. Do the Tigers have any pride left? The club's exploding.
No.
They're at Leichhardt Oval. It's probably their last home game at Leichhardt Oval. Enormous things to play for. They'll get flogged again. They will get nowhere near this competition. Roosters in a big victory.
Sunday game, we have the Knights and the Warriors, 2 last start winners. And this is a real big game for the Warriors. Of course, Rick Stone coaching the Knights full-time now. The Warriors on that roll towards the finals.
They are, yeah. They're going very well, the Warriors. They've got some control back in their football, some consistency. And they get Sean Johnson back, which is a massive bonus this time of year. They've been winning and winning well without him. Put him back into the side. I think it'll be a close game, but I think the Warriors will get victory.
The Warriors of old would have lost that game last week, but the new look Warriors can just close it out. Now the Titans up against the Seagulls. New look coach, even an interim one for the moment. For the Titans up against Manly.
Yeah, well, Neil Henry has said, I want the players to lift, and I think that's for his own belief. He wants to show that there's a turnaround, that he should be the coach next year. I think Manly were disappointing last week. I thought they played the wrong game plan and South caught them off. I don't think you get Manly too often play bad 2 weeks in a row, so I think Manly will bounce back and win comfortably. And
then on Monday night, how many will turn up to the Panthers and Cowboys? They talked about the lowest crowd for the season last Monday. Potentially, it might be the second lowest crowd given this game.
Well, another out of Sydney team, so not many people will support the Cowboys out at Penrith. So Penrith are going extremely well. They've got a loyal fan base. I think they'll roughly get about 10,000. It blows me away how they just keep winning Penrith. Jamie Sarab was brilliant last week, but for the Cowboys to be genuine contenders, they need to keep winning the way, and they need to win this game.
Okay, let's have a look at the Nods tips for this weekend. The Rabbitohs Thursday night, Eels on Friday, Raiders, Roosters and the Storm, alongside the Warriors, Seagulls, and wrapping it up with the Cowboys in Monday Night Football.